Well, if Olivia's coming home, I'm staying at the Hunters. Forever.
Go out and party, I'll be at my house. I'm a quarantine queen.
Hi, and welcome to my channel. I'm Allie Fitz, and I'm back with another video. And if you're new here, hello, I love you already. Make sure you slap that subscribe button to become part of the FITZFAM today. We pretty lit, it's true. And once you've done that, make sure to follow my social medias over here to stay connected with your girl. And turn on those post notifications so you know all the tea first. Speaking of tea, my merch is available on IamAllieFitz.com. You can get you some because you might get a shout out like boom! Shout out to Allie Mommy 10. So first of all, me and Allie, we got the same name. That's awesome. So that means we're already lit. Second of all, we're both wearing pretty lit merch, so that means we're lit times 2. So yeah, shout out to you, Allie girl. And if you want your own special shout out just like that, make sure you send me pictures of you wearing the merch, and I will put you on the merch Instagram, and I will also shout you out on YouTube just like this, okay? Oh, and one more thing. My song with my friend 11 in Future Magic comes out on Friday. It's called My Life. You can pre-order it on iTunes. You can also pre-save it on Spotify right now. So if you do that, send me screenshots of you pre-ordering, and I'll send you the link to my Discord chat where you can chat with me and other FITZFAM members. That's how we all become close and stuff, you know? But now that self-promo is out of the way, it is Monday. Let me be quiet. I've already talked enough. I want to know what happens on episode. I'm staying at the Hunters because Olivia's back.
Hey, so I was thinking, maybe you should go home and get some rest. Now that we know Olivia's going to recover and everything. I don't know about you, but a shower and a change of clothes doesn't sound too bad either. Yeah. What's wrong? What did I miss? The doctor just got done talking with me. He thinks I should bring Olivia home. Ooh, shook. Seriously? He said it might give her back a sense of security. But I'm just so afraid of making a mistake again. But I don't know what to do. It's a tough call. On one hand, of course we want to help Olivia. But we also have another daughter to think about. There is obviously a lot about Lola and Olivia's past that we don't know. There must be some kind of reason behind Olivia's resentment towards her. No, she's just a hater. I just don't want to make any rash decisions. Don't forget, Olivia was put in that camp for a reason. But you said yourself she's finally learning the damage she caused. If she wants to be redeemed, shouldn't we give her a chance to? Besides, school will be starting before too long. It would be nice if Olivia didn't have to miss it. But your relationship with Lola is very fragile right now, Linda. Yeah, think about me. Something tells me Lola would be very upset if you brought Olivia home without saying anything to her first. I hate that our girls have so much anger towards each other. Whatever started it, they need to talk it out. But we can't force them to talk it out if they're not ready to. Right? Yes, the warden got some sense. Maybe. But we have to draw the line somewhere. They have to learn to coexist eventually, especially if they're going to be going to the same school. Remember when we said we would take family counseling? Maybe now is the right time for that. We can see how it goes and then decide if it's time to bring Olivia home. Does that sound fair? I think that's a good idea. In the meantime, maybe we shouldn't tell the girls we were considering bringing her home yet. No sense in freaking everyone out until we're sure, right? Right. That's fair. For right now, there's not much we can do here. What do we say we take you home and get some rest? I also need to check in back at the camp at some point. I'm still the warden after all. True. I am really worn out. But we should let Olivia know we're leaving for a while. Let me tell her. This is stressful. Like, I don't know what I would do. Olivia, how are you feeling? I'm feeling like I wish people would stop asking me how I'm feeling. I'm also really bored. How long until I'm thrown back into my cage? I'll talk with the doctor and find out, okay? But I think they just want to make sure you're in a good enough place to mentally leave. If you mean they're waiting for my life to not suck, I might as well get my mail sent there. That's not what I meant, actually. Listen, your mother and I were talking, and speaking of which, are you two like a thing again? What? Ooh. Being stuck in this room, I have nothing but all the time in the world to observe my surroundings. I couldn't help but notice that two of you seem to be awfully close lately. So I was wondering if this is something I should get used to. Are you two going to get back together or something? Would it bother you if we did? Oh, whatever. What do I care, right? It's not like I'll be around much anyway. Hey, I'm sure there's still more time to pop a couple more kids out. What? Maybe you guys could not screw it up this time. Oh! Watch your tone, Olivia. You're sounding more and more like the girl you were when you first came to camp. Has all that's happened really taught you nothing? I thought you had made more progress in that.
What's the point of any of it, huh? People don't expect me to be anything but mean and selfish. So by all means, why disappoint them? It's not like anyone is ever going to forgive me anyway.
Changing just for the sake of being forgiven is not changing. Ooh, you've hurt a lot of people, Olivia. You have to accept that there are some people who will choose not to trust you again. Ooh, in order to truly change, you have to want to do it for yourself too. Change because you're tired of hurting people who don't deserve it. Change because you want to be a better person. I know from experience, Olivia. I've made a lot of mistakes and I didn't know if I could ever be redeemed. But I didn't let not knowing if I was worth a second chance keep me from trying. I was tired of not liking the man I saw when I looked in the mirror. I knew there was a chance that you girls would never forgive me for abandoning you. So instead of worrying about being forgiven, I worked on being a person worthy of that forgiveness. Period. You need help, Olivia. Tell her. We're going to get you that help because we care about you. But we can only do so much. We can't force you to want to treat people better. You have to be willing to open your mind and give it time. Which brings me to what I was saying before you interrupted. T, your mother and I were talking and we came to a decision. We want to start family counseling. I think all four of us need it for different reasons. But in particular, we need to find a way to get you and your sister to let go of your anger. In order to do that, we need to find out where the problem started.
No way! That does not sound fun at all. If you want counseling, then go for it. But count me out. I hate to break it to you, but even perfect Lola is going to hate the idea.
Counseling is not about having fun. It's about getting the help that our family obviously needs. It doesn't really matter if you want to go anyway because you're going.
Why?
Because I said so.
Period.
That's your dad.
God, I hate when parents say that.
Because I said so. Please tell me that wasn't Olivia I heard screaming. What happened? She's been informed about our family counseling idea. Needless to say, she's less than thrilled. Well, now what? Now she sucks it up and gets on board whether she likes it or not. Tell them, Daddy Warden. But Linda, I know it sucks having to be the bad guy. But we're her parents, not her friends.
And my mama always used to say that. I'm not your little friends.
Ooh, whew. Whenever I would get an attitude. Part of her problem is her mentality that she should always get what she wants. At the risk of pissing you off, part of that mentality came from letting her get away with everything. She's suffering for it now, but we just have to hope that someday she understands we did this for her. Maybe I should talk to her? No coddling her, Linda. She'll only guilt trip you into doing things her way. Let's just give her some space for now, okay? Let's get you home to rest. Good job, Warden. See, he do know what's up. Meanwhile, what's up, Trixie? What's wrong? I'm still getting used to being free, but everything feels so different now. Or maybe it's just me that's different. But really, who could blame me? If they only knew all I've been through, but nobody knows. Aw, no one alive anyway. How was my mirror doing that, but not me? You see my reflection? I'm like this, but both of Trixie's hands is down. That's none of my business. Flashback. I miss you already, Dad. I don't understand any of this. How can you just be gone? You're Superman. Please, come back. You're the only one who knew me. Aw. Trixie, honey, we have to go. Everybody's waiting for us at the house. Go ahead, Mom. I want to stay here with Dad. You can't, sweetie. Why not? Because he's gone, Trix. He's gone and we're still here. I know that at 13 years old, it's hard for you to understand. It's even hard for me to understand at my age. But we have to find a way to move on. Move on? He was my father, my best friend. Look at me. That's really easy for you to say. You didn't love him the way I do. That's not fair, Trixie. Dang. I don't know how to move on, Mother. How do we just put him in the ground and then continue like he was never even here? I don't even know what my life is without him. Trixie, I need you to know something. I need you to know that I know your father was a better parent than I have ever been. The truth is, you've had to grow up entirely too fast. I know that part of that is because of me, but I'm done with it. The drinking. I promise you, I'm gonna turn things around for us. I'm going to be the parent I should have been in the first place. I would love for that to be true, Mom. But you've said that before. Dad was the one who always made sure that we were cared for. What's gonna happen to us without him? Trixie, your dad was very sick. He never told you girls how sick because he didn't want you to worry. But he was in a lot of pain. Apart from not wanting to leave you girls, he was ready to die. He wouldn't want us to stop living because he's gone. We have to move on, not just for us, but for your little sister. You're her hero, you know that. I know, but I'll prove it to you, okay? This time's different than the others, I swear. But you can't give up on me. Promise, you'll never give up on me. I won't make it if you do. I promise, Mom. A few years from now, you, your sisters, and I will be living somewhere together. Happy and free. The three amigos. You'll see. Dang! That sound, Knock, knock, knock. It's just me, Trix. Everything okay? You've been in there for a while and they have breakfast ready downstairs. Everything's cool. I was just brushing my teeth with a bottle of Jack. Cause when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back. Hey, that was kind of catchy. Write that down. Kesha said what? Would you like to come out? Or shall I slip you some bacon under the door? Wait, that's an option? Get out here already. Kind of rude to get my hopes up about slipping bacon under the door, but okay. Trixie, are you sure you're okay? How many times are you gonna ask that? She went off on me. Sorry. I know you're just being a good friend, but I'm fine. If that changes, I assure you, you'll be the first to be notified. Now let's go before your boyfriends eat all the bacon. My boyfriends? Oof. Plural? Oof. Axel, I've been meaning to ask you something very important. How are you feeling this morning? You're not hungover, are you? Oh my God, not cool, Dad. He's yelling. Axel here says he's hanging up his party boy belt. 17 years old and he's already past his time. I meant to say prime. Excuse you, but I'll never be past my prime. I'm like a fine wine. You mean you lie in a dark basement until someone wants to impress their friends and pops your top off? Oh, how dare you? Besides, I'm not hanging up my party belt. I'm taking a little breaky break. Well, that's good, since you're grounded. T, or did you forget our conversation last night? No, but I was hoping you did. Why would I forget? You were the drunk one, not me. Don't say it, Axel. For once in your entire life, keep your opinion to yourself. All I'm saying is a forgetful memory is common at Dad's age. Oh, or did you forget that you were older than God? Ah! Damn it, Axel. Just eat your breakfast and shut up. Sometimes you just need to sit there and eat your food. Why? Is he on the verge of grounding me? I remember when Axel was little and I realized he had inherited my witty sarcasm. How precious, he's just like me, I thought. Then God tilted his head back and laughed and laughed and laughed. Oh, you are all laughing, but I'm serious. Could the two of you knock it off, please? Easy for you to say. Hardly inherited things from you like your kindness and compassion. But what did Axel get from me? My undying need to be a smartass every second of the day. This karma thing is some bullshit. Meanwhile, the rest of us have to deal with the two of you at the same time. Oh, how do you think we feel? Get 'em. Anyways, let's change the subject. What are you girls up to today? Were you going to visit your sister Lola? I don't think so, Marie. Oh, tell her straight up. I know she's my sister and maybe I should. But you're not ready to see her. You don't have to feel bad about that, Lola. I don't see how anyone could blame you, considering what you've been through. But maybe things will change with time. We'll see, I guess. So, what do you want to do today? I'm sure you have something planned now that Trixie's here. I know how much you missed her. Well, considering Trixie keeps having to borrow my clothes, I was thinking it might be nice to take her shopping. That does sound nice. For people with the money to go shopping, at least. We can give you girls some money to go shopping. School will be starting before too long anyway. I'm counting down the days, Jesus. That's sweet of you to offer, but you don't have to do that. She's right. Really, don't go through the trouble. I can find a way on my own. I've been doing it for years. For years? But you're so young. Didn't either of your parents take you school shopping? Samuel, that's a rude question to ask. Yeah, Dad. Even I knew to shut up that time. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to be taking my bagel that's shaped like a pizza and effing off with it. Really, it's okay. My childhood was just a lot different from this. My dad used to do things like take me school shopping. But after he died, everything changed. Ooh. Aw. Well, good morning, princess. Good morning, sissy. What's with the sad face, Gab? Have you seriously forgotten what day it is? It's Saturday! Mama's taking us shopping for school, remember? There's also a very special little girl who has a birthday coming up. I bet I can sweet talk Mom into taking us for some ice cream. Any flavor you like. We're not going anymore, sissy. Says who? Mommy says she's too tired. I tried to wake her, but Mommy's friend yelled at me. Mommy's friend? Is this friend a man? I don't like him. He's not very nice. What is he doing here anyway? Mommy's supposed to be having sleepovers with Daddy. Daddy is never coming back, is he? Oh. Listen, Gab. I'll go talk with Mommy, okay? You just leave it up to your big sister. When I get back, I expect you dressed and ready for the best Saturday ever. Yo, we're really getting into Trixie's life. What happened to her sister? You can't be serious, Mother. Ew! What did she do? Do you think you might want to put some clothes on, please? Does no one in this house know how to knock? What do you need, Trix? I had a very long night. I'll say. What happened to taking us school shopping today, Mom? You promised. Is that all you're mad about? Like I told your sister, today is not a good day. We only have until Monday, Mother. This is the third time you've blown it off. Gabby was really counting on this. Haven't we been through enough? Look, you know I'm sorry. Your dad was the one that always handled all that stuff. But I'll make it up to you, I promise. That's what you always say. To hell with it. Just give me the money and I'll take her myself. What money? Let me handle this. Wow. Mother, tell me you did not waste all of our money buying yourself alcohol again. She didn't. She wasted all of her money buying us alcohol. He ain't shit. Mother, a word, please. Alone. I'll just take a shower. Since I obviously won't be getting any sleep in this house. Shut up. Leave. I'm mad. Trix, I really am sorry. It honestly just slipped my mind. Seems like a lot of things slip your mind lately. Like making sure your kids are fed and taken care of, for example. You're not being fair. I do take care of you and your sister. No, you haven't. You want to know how I know? Because I'm the one who's been taking care of things around here. I'm the one who gets Gabby up, gets her fed, and keeps her safe. I'm the one who has to deal with dozens of questions I don't know how to answer about where our dad has gone. Speaking of which, it's one thing to move on from Dad so quickly, but must you rub our noses in it? Do you have any idea how confusing it is for Gabby to see you bringing home all these strange men? T, what hole-in-the-wall dump of a bar did you meet this loser at, huh? Did you at least get this one's name before you brought him to the bed you used to share with your husband? Don't you dare judge me like that. I'm still your mother. You think you're the only one who hasn't had it easy. Is that it? I miss him too, you know. Yeah, clearly. You promised me you were done drinking, Mom. But that was another lie too, wasn't it? Why do you always seem to have the money for alcohol, but not for us? I'm still a kid. How long are you going to expect me to clean up your messes? I really believed you this time you said you'd change. I'll do better, I promise. Please, don't give up on me. You promised you wouldn't give up on me. Well, I guess we're both liars, aren't we? Dang! Trixie has been through it. I thought Lola had been through it. Trixie? Trix? May we be excused? Trixie! Oh my God, what? You zoned out for a minute there. Did I? My bad. Remind me what we were talking about? You were just about to take our money to go school shopping. No, I couldn't do that. We insist. Both you girls are going through a lot right now. Maybe it will help cheer you up some. As long as you're feeling generous, I could use some cheering up. No, you're grounded, remember? Maybe we should let the boys go, Samuel. They're gonna be starting school soon too. Besides, who better to cheer someone up than Axel? This is why Dad lets you handle the bills, Mama. You always have been the smart one. Just stop talking, Axel. Give it a try, it doesn't hurt. But Mom has a point though, Dad. Besides, I have a car. I could give them a ride. Harley, we're all painfully aware of how much you and your brother would like to give Lola a ride. But now is not the time or place. Oh my gosh. Oh snap. If I wasn't still hungry, this would be the part where I drop my imaginary mic and walk away like a boss. I mean, you're not wrong. I'd love to give Lola a ride. I just don't need a car to do it. Oh my goodness. See, son, that right there? That's why you're staying home. But Dad, no whining. These young ladies need some girl time. We do. Lord have mercy, we do. Hey, sorry if breakfast was a little much. I'd say it usually isn't like that, but that's just kind of how the hunters are. Are you kidding? I love them. I enjoyed it. Did you? Because it didn't look like it. Please don't start that again. Trixie, don't get mad. But I know you. I know you well enough to know that it's all weighing heavily on your mind. I just wish we were close enough that you felt you could be honest about how you're feeling. Okay, stop. Don't send me on a guilt trip with no luggage. I guess finding out about my mom's death is affecting me more than I thought it would, even though we weren't close. It just sort of hit me, you know? Out of my entire family, I'm the only one that's left. There's something about that just feels lonely. It doesn't help that everything seems to be bringing up the memories. Even being here at this mall, you mentioned that you had a sister. Are you ever gonna tell me about her? What else is there to say except I loved her? She was my little buddy. I always tried to look out for her, even when I made mistakes. Aw. Why don't we take the bus, sissy? I hate taking the bus. The bus isn't that bad, Gabby. But why couldn't mommy take us? Because mommy is busy with her friend. Why does mommy have so many friends who are boys? Enough with the questions, Gab. How am I supposed to know everything, huh? You're scary when you yell, sissy. Oh, Gab, I'm sorry. Please don't cry. Where's Daddy? I want Daddy. I want him to take me shopping for school. He never misses it. I know, Princess. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to do. Daddy's gone and Mommy's sick, so I'm gonna take care of you. But you're not a grown-up. When is Daddy coming back? He's not, Gabby. Daddy's in heaven now. No, he went too early. We still need him. Bring him back. I can't, Princess. You don't know how much I wish I could. I promise you, I'll take care of both of us. You can't even keep your room clean, sissy. How are you going to take care of a child? Excuse me? Are you really roasting me right now? What's that supposed to mean, huh? No! No tickles! Sorry I had to get rough with you, but point had to be made. Now, what do you say we finish shopping? So we can get that ice cream I promised you. Yay! Oh, she got hops. Look, y'all, look how high she hopping. I could never. But only if we could get extra ice cream and strawberry. I don't know, Gab. That's a lot of ice cream for one little girl. The extra's not for me, silly. It's for Daddy, in case Jesus decides to bring him back for my birthday wish. Strawberry is his favorite. If anything can bring Daddy back, it's strawberry ice cream. Right, sissy? Aww. Wow, Trixie has been through a lot. What happened, Trix? What do you think happened? She died too. Everyone dies. So do you feel better now that you know what's bothering me? Whoa. Meanwhile, why is he laughing? Because he's reading? What's the tea? You gonna scare him? Writing in your diary, huh, handsome? Oh, shoot! What the hell, Axel? Why do you have to make everything so creepy? Dear diary, today, my lady Lola spoke to me. Her words wrapped around my heart like a blanket in December. Is there any more bacon? She asked. Simple words as they were, my heart knew what they really meant. I love you, Harley Hunter. The way the toast crunches between your lips drives me wild. Oh, what I would give to be that toast. To have you cover me in butter and shove me in your fat ass mouth. What? That my crumbs might fall upon your chest. Yep, it was all there, diary. It was all in her eyes. And I think that my neighbor just heard me read that out loud. Our passionate love story unfolding over 60 pounds of bacon. For the last time, Axel. Knock your shit out or I'll do it for you. He did. He already did it. What do you mean? He already got knocked out. I suppose I deserve that. I'm just so bored. Because of this grounded thing, I'm left with my own company. I'm out of my freaking mind. No arguments here. The question is, what do you want me to do about it? Sneak out with me. Let's go for a drive. No way. Oh, come on. I'm not talking about going out and getting drunk or anything. I just want to go for a little ride. Anywhere in particular, bro? The mall, for example? The mall? What a great idea, Harley. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Wait, you know that's not what I meant. This should be interesting. Dang, he got up quick. So it seems as if Harley and Axel are about to sneak out and get into even more trouble than, Axel's already in. Also, did y'all peep how Trixie just yelled at me? Like, ow, I feel a little sad about it. But I'm gonna go apologize and hopefully she's gonna tell me about how her sister died because what happened? But if you enjoyed this video and want some more episode tea, make sure you give it a thumbs up and share it with at least one friend, I dare you. And don't forget
forget to check out some pretty lit merch on IamAllieFitz.com so we can be matching. You know, we would be cute AF, twins or whatever. Let me stop. And don't forget to buy, stream, and download my music because it does indeed slap. Ouch. So have a great day in the name of the Lord, and may God bless you every step.